Right, well, welcome back, everybody. This one's a little bit different. Normally, I'm happy chap, positive vibes, enjoy your garden, but this is about blight, and I'm in no way a blight expert. This is my first year growing, but the reason I'm doing this is basically I've seen the faces of people who've been hit with blight. Um, you know, all that hard work growing the tomatoes, growing the potatoes, hit by blight, and well, it's devastating to them. My heart goes out to them. It's a horrible thing. So I've done sort of my own research into it, and I found a couple of things I just wanted to share. Might help somebody out. I do hope so. The first one is an app called Blight Map. Now that will give you an indication of the weather conditions in your area. This is in the UK. I'd imagine there's different apps around the world. It gives you an indication of the weather conditions that really set blight in motion, if you like. It gives you the hot, humid conditions that blight thrive in, and it gives you a 5-day forecast. And I'll put a picture up of the forecast for where I live at the moment. And as you can see, on Wednesday, I've got a 91% chance, not of blight, but of the weather conditions that blight favour. All right. So on that note, I thought I need to take some precautions. So previous to this, I saw a comment by Steve at Digwell Green Fingers talking about this stuff, which is JBA Blight Guard. It's not a cure for it, but it helps to prevent it. All right. So I got hold of some of this a little while ago. Better to be looking at it than for it. And then when I saw that warning come through on the Blight Map app saying there's a 91% chance of blight conditions for Wednesday, I thought, right, it's time to get this out and try it. I got it off Amazon, £23, which, it's a lot of money, but for the 12 plants I've got here, I used 5 mil in a 2.5 litre hose lock sprayer. But you could obviously just use a spray bottle like this. At that rate, treating 12 plants, even if you used it for the 16 weeks that they say blight is most prevalent, which is from June to the end of September, this bottle would do me 100 applications, or it'd last me over 6 years. So if you're on an allotment or something like that, maybe get together, because you're not going to use a lot of it, and it could save your tomatoes some blight. I'll just read what it says on here a minute. It's a non-chemical concentrate to help the prevention of blight in potatoes and tomatoes. Ideal to spray with either to spray or with a watering can. I sprayed it, obviously. Now, the ingredients contains essential oils. That's all it says. May cause an allergic reaction. Keep out the reach of children. If in eyes, rinse carefully. So it may give you an allergic reaction. Well, so might peanuts. So, I mean, when I applied it, just to be sensible, like I say, I got my sprayer. I just put on a plastic glove. That way I could hold up the leaves, spray top, bottom of the leaves, and I've sprayed the stem as well. All right. So that's what I've done. That's the two things: the blight map and JBA blight guard. I know there's probably different home remedies you can try, but I don't know. This was recommended, so this is what I'm using. That's about it. No, this might sound bizarre, but when I was spraying it on, I was thinking, what about me marigolds? Will it hurt me marigolds underneath? And the answer is, I don't know. This is Monday. I sprayed it on Sunday, yesterday evening. So I can't see it will, but obviously I'll let you know. I sprayed the leaves, sprayed the stem, top, bottom. I also just took off any leaves that were really dense around the plant to help with ventilation. And I also, because it's 2nd of September now, I also cut off any flowers, any really small fruit at the end that's not going to amount for something, and really opened up the plant the best I can. I mean, I'm fortunate in this polytunnel. I've got side ventilation, which I had when I bought it. So the ventilation in here is quite good. So hopefully with the application of this, we'll be all right. But time will tell. So that's it. Just a short one really of the blight map to let you know when the weather conditions are favourable for blight in your area. That might be helpful to you. And the blight guard as a preventative measure. It's not a cure for it. If you've already got it, I don't know. All right. Also, there again, preventative measure. I've started cleaning my snips, my pruners. Just, this is happened to be a veterinary antibacterial aerosol. It's just what Anne had in her medical kit for the horses down there. And I keep them together. I always find simple things get done. So I keep them together. I'll put my potting tray there and just give them a spray. Can't help, can't hurt, can it? Because, you know, I've had powdery mildew on the cucumbers. So I'm just trying to prevent the spread of anything. All right. So hope that's helped somebody. If it's helped one person, I'll be happy. All right. Right. Well, thanks for watching. No doubt we'll be up to nonsense next time. Cheers and gone.